Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. Quick update on our performance over here, guys. This channel, we have gone 56 for 56 winning trades. That was the last trade we ended up exiting was on actually Matic, and that was a 10.17% profit. So great job, guys. You're doing fantastic. We have not lost a trade on this channel yet, and I do keep you guys updated with a bunch of things in here. We did end up just moving the buy limit. So you guys, excuse me, guys. The stop loss. I actually ended up moving the buy limits for XRP, Link, DOT, and SOL this morning. So make sure you guys watch those. But I moved up the stop loss for Bitcoin just real quick in case you guys didn't get that video. We are currently in the profit 32.41%, and I'll show that to you guys real quick. 32.41%. We've been trailing this up here. Guys, if you don't get anything out of this video, it is make sure you guys go over to tradeconfident.io, get your guys' membership. It's $49 a month. It gives you access to all of our trade calls as well as getting the indicators to help you guys call the tops and the bottoms in the market. So let's go over in this video for Ethereum, okay? Now, here's what I want to point out before we get in here. I have done something that you guys have requested highly. We get a lot of requests of things to change, or not change, but like, Travis, can you improve on this? And this is one we've gotten probably the highest amount of requests on. So here's what I want to let you guys know. Over here, this is our membership. It's $49 a month. It's very, very cheap. Look at the profits. People are making thousands of dollars in here, like $14,000 literally in 5 hours, $400 here. It goes so on and so forth. A guy did like $1,000 while he slept, stuff like that. Great. It's $49 a month. That's how we're winning all of our trades. But here's what I want to point out to you guys. You guys have requested that you want to know when buy limits are updated on here. So what I've done is I've actually hard-coded in this right here. This is not something we put on the charts. It's actually hard-coded into the actual exchange here that tells you guys when buy limits have been updated. So every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all of our metrics update on the website. All of our buy limits, our sell limits, as well as our metrics, okay? If the lines do not move, it just simply means we haven't hit our first buy limit, okay? Obviously, if the first buy limits and these don't move and you wake up and they're the exact same, keep them where they're at, okay? Because I'm rolling this into today's video for Ethereum. Let's pretend this is Ethereum right here for a second, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna come down, you're gonna click this right here. I'm gonna keep it private for those who are paying subscribers. I am currently getting ready for the Ethereum trade of where I have my money, guys. I am literally taking the next Ethereum trade with you guys, and I'll be covering it. And I think that will probably be close to our probably 58th or 59th winning trade. We've got some other trades that are going to win before that. Here's what you guys need to do. Once you have $1,000 or $10,000 or whatever you guys want to trade with, simply put 4 buy limits into your exchange. We use Coinbase right here. 25% increments at each of these 4 yellow lines below the current price, okay? It's very, very simple. At 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys, this is going to go from 10:10 to what? 10:11. Yes, it's going to show you guys the updated for that day. It's fully transparent now. It's very easy to follow. This is the current price over here at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Put 4 buy limits in your exchange for equal portions, $1,000, $250 at each level. Once your first buy limit is hit, then come up here and set your sell limit. And then all you guys have to do is get into the Telegram group over here, click Telegram, and then follow me over here, and I'll help you guys manage the trade. That's all we're doing, guys. This is so stinking simple. The last thing to do is get the indicators over here, which I'll be telling you guys about. So I want to jump into that right now. I want to just do that quick little... I want all the new people to understand how we're trading here. And so those of you guys who've been trading for a while, you guys know what that update is. So let's get into the actual analysis today. So Ethereum, guys, what are we seeing? We are pushing strongly up into this resistance zone right here. We have not been able to break it. This resistance is sitting up here right around this 3,600 area. If you guys were watching the trend exhaustion over the weekend, you guys were seeing a few things happen. We pushed up into the top red section here, and we also saw this push up into the high section here where we saw a drop right after that. We also, the moment we got down into the bottom red section here, we ended up seeing this pump back up into the market here, which held very true. This got into the bottom section just a little bit, and we actually did see this little bit of a pump in the market right here. So then when we headed down even further and we officially pushed into this bottom red zone here, this is when we are looking for moves back up in the market. Guys, these 2 indicators here, the price versus well money flow, the trend exhaustion, and trend dashboard, this is what I'm using to predict moves. It is incredibly accurate. We actually were able to predict this move over here with the trend exhaustion when we pushed down to the bottom red section, as well as the well money flow. When we got down here, we were calling out a bear trap to the downside. It was like, oh my gosh, are we going to just drop out here and just keep going lower? It was like, no, this started heading up here, and we're like, you know what, this is going to start moving up. And we've actually won 13 trades within this one single move right here. On this channel, guys, 13 trades. So what am I looking for right now? If and when Ethereum starts pushing up a little bit higher here, what I'm watching for is the trend exhaustion to push into the top red section here, where we'll probably see another move back down once we get to this resistance here. I'm going to show you guys proof today that there is not a lot of confidence. People don't have confidence for the price to keep moving up. And I'm going to show you guys on-chain metrics of real transactions that are happening to give proof of why I say that, okay? So the whale money flow, we can see in here that as this price was moving up here, price structure was moving up, the flow of money was moving out of the market. This is a very strong sign you guys have to be watching, because this is how drops are called in the market. I promise you. Let me prove this to you over here. That's why it's so important you guys get these two indicators, and I am upping the prices of both of these indicators, so get them in the description, okay? This is what you guys need to be watching for. When you guys are on the charts here and you guys start seeing price structure move up here, you move up here, you have a high and a high, a higher low, looking to possibly form another higher high here, but you simply just come over here and look at the flow of money, which is literally the green line. The price is in pink here. Look at the green line, guys. What was happening? Money was flowing straight out of the market while the structure was trying to go for a higher high. That did not happen. What were we able to do? We were able to predict the move back down in Ethereum and Bitcoin as well, because we saw a precursor here looking at the flow here. Money was moving out of the market. That's how we were able to call that drop here. All right, look at this over here. The money flow getting very high to the top, with the trend exhaustion being the top as well. This is what was able to call the massive drop in Ethereum, guys. And again, we got picked up on trades down here, and we won 13 trades in a row. We haven't lost a single trade on this channel yet, by simply using these indicators to predict the moves up and down, and using the strategy for good risk management. Partner those together, guys, and that's why we have not lost a trade yet. So make sure you guys are getting these on your charts. It's over here under the indicators tab. Here's the price versus the whale money flow. Here's the trend exhaustion. Here's the bundle pack, which this is absolutely the best deal possible. You get all of our indicators for a super, super low price. This is not going to go up. I am going to be upping the prices of all these before the end of the year. So make sure you guys snag those. Let's go over now and look at the metrics for Ethereum. We did end up pushing up into this greedy section over here, which when people are greedy, this is where I'm looking for short pressure to come into the market. We saw this happen up here, and what happened? We ended up seeing money flow out of the market, as I showed you guys here, and the price ended up dropping. If we move down here and we look at the on-chain metrics for Ethereum, we can see that people are not as confident for longs, because what's happening? They are not increasing that drastically. They are basically staying the same with a small uptick. But what we're seeing is short trades are increasing on the blockchain right now for Bitfinex. Okay, this is for Binance in here. What we're seeing in here. Let me get this straight here. This is a chart for Binance, okay? It's the most accurate that we can pull in here. But what we're pulling is the Bitfinex exchange. This is one of the greatest exchanges where people short. This is something you need to be very aware of, because this can very strongly affect the price to move down or move up. When short trades increase in the market on Bitfinex, this is where you guys need to watch for huge drops in the market, okay? This happened over here, and this is where we ended up getting pushed down into our bear market cycle. Very important you guys pay attention to this and check this every single day. These metrics update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Here's what I'm seeing. Short trades increasing here while the price is continually moving up in this uptrend pattern that we see right here. This is not giving me confidence that it's going to keep moving up. Check Bitcoin on-chain metrics real quick. If you come down here, price structure is moving up, and we see long trades completely moving out of the market, and short trades actually have, if you've been watching this over the weekend, have been increasing. This is a sign for a bearish move down, or possibly a crash this week. That is why I named the Bitcoin video, watch for the crash possibly this week. Is it going to happen this week or next month? I'm not sure, but what I can tell you guys is the precursors and the signs are here. I'm not trying to call this to a date and a time frame. What I'm trying to get you guys prepared for in here is to understand how this works, because in the past we have seen prices move down very strongly when this presents itself on the chart. What should you guys be doing? Setting up your buy limits is exactly what you guys should be doing, like I showed you in the beginning of the video, on Ethereum, Dogecoin, Cardano, and VeChain. Those are my top picks. All of the buy limits are ready to go. Set them up in here so you guys don't miss the next trades we're getting into, okay? Long versus short trade risk. Surprisingly enough, I thought this was going to actually push up here a little bit higher to the great short trades, but we only got up here to good short trades, and we're actually even pushing down into the neutral section right here. The reason for that is because I think we've just been sitting in this kind of this consolidation pattern right here where we haven't created any higher highs. We basically just dropped down, got into this almost you can argue this is like a channel pattern right here, where you've got the top of the channel right here, and then you've got the bottom of the channel right here, and people are trading within this, and it might actually do that for a little bit longer. I am personally not going to FOMO into this, as I know a lot of people are probably going to do this, and they're going to be like kicking themselves, where they're probably going to try to go long right here, expecting this to move up. What I'm doing is I'm basically waiting for our buy limit to get hit down here, which is very close to this area. It almost got hit actually. And then I'm just going to be patient for that to get hit, and then we're going to ride this back up. I promise you, in the end, patience is what's going to bring profit. FOMOing is not. Okay, take a look down here at the Well and Institutional Smart Money. This is showing us that short trades have been accumulated by the wells and institutions, all right? We are also seeing the on-chain metrics prove this over here by short trades increasing, all right? What this is telling me is that they are preparing for a move back down. We saw this happen over here, and a lot of people were like, we're going to the moon, I'm buying in. And I'm like, no, guys, you cannot do that, because from historical data, which is the best thing we can all as human race go off of to predict prices, we need to look at this, and they were shorting, and the price ended up dropping. Look at what happened back here when we saw this very massive run on Ethereum. A lot of people were FOMOing in, and I was showing you guys with these metrics. I was like, no, guys, you need to watch this and not get into this. You need to be patient, which is exactly what we're going to do on this channel, guys, and it's why we are 56 for 56 wins. We are patient for the price to drop back down. This is a sign in here that we ended up dropping down. This is also accumulating to the downside, so this is why I would be expecting to see a nice move back down for Ethereum. And then, guys, we're not going to miss out. We're just going to get picked up on the drop, and we're going to ride this back up. But wouldn't it be a bummer, though, if this came in here and it just dropped out and dropped out and dropped out, and all of you guys got in right now? Okay, well, let's play the other side. What if we don't get in here and this keeps going up? Well, all I'm going to do, guys, is just keep moving our buy limit up so we get tagged in faster as it moves back down. If you guys follow this channel, this is like my challenge to you. Follow this channel for 30 days and see if you don't make money. Like, literally, our price is so stinking cheap. I am going to be upping the price of this, and I'll grandfather everyone in who gets into this. It's $49 a month. Trade for 1 month and see if you can't make your money back. Like, I have people doing $14,000 in here, 8,000 euro pretty much in here. Other people doing 8.6%. We have a guy who took his account from basically $39,000 to $46,000 in here, $1,000 while he slept. I show this to you to encourage you guys. Like, I don't want to sound like cocky at all, but I think I've priced this at the cheapest membership for the greatest value I think you guys will have on crypto, like ever. I did that on purpose so I can get a lot of you guys in here so you guys can be profitable. I want retail traders who have not traded before, who don't have a lot of money, to be safe and learn how to trade this so they can make money for the long run. It's so much fun. Okay, Ethereum. Where is this bad boy going to go if we keep heading up? Well, looking at this in the previous updates, it was $4,030. Okay, $4,030 sets us at structure high up here. I do believe, as in past videos before this weekend, I said I do believe we could hit this before the end of the month, okay? That is still a target I am looking for, is $4,000. We're going to make this even. Psychological level of $4,000. Okay, let's move down here. If this moves back down, where's the greatest level of support before we could see a bounce back up? Or basically, where could we drop to? Guys, the visual is very clear. It's at 3,000 here, and it's at 2,500. These are psychological levels. The first place is 3,000, so let's look at $3,000. It's right here on the chart. Right around these structure levels right here, this is the 4-hour and this is the daily. That's why it looks a little bit different. But right around these levels is where I'm expecting to see a move down if we do start seeing a crash in Bitcoin, as it is looking like that's probably going to be predicting this move down here for the on-chain metrics. We could be moving back down here. I would love it to move down here, guys, because we're all going to get picked up on our next long trade, and we're going to ride this up, okay? Let's follow me down here a little bit, and we'll keep going. This is not printed out a signal for a little while. Basically, this says if you guys want to get in here and throw some money in and ride this thing up for 5 to 10 years, that's awesome. You guys can do that. I'm waiting for this to drop down a little bit further, and I think we're going to get some moves down here, so watch that. I do suggest, guys, if you're asking me, like, what's the best thing to do, I would say trade our strategy, because we're going for compound interest over and over and over again, and I personally think it's better to make money and exit versus trying to hold for a long time. Because here's an example. What everybody who ended up putting their money in up here, which a lot of people did because there's this green candle here, institutions even as well, guys, institutions, I'm talking to you as well. You guys are doing these big green candles in here. You are still holding in the negative, and we have won 13 trades in a row. We have won 13 trades and taken advantage of compound interest, while if you are a diamond hand holder, you guys are still in the negative. Okay, I don't want to bash diamond hand holders at all because there's a lot of good reasons to be a holder, and I've covered that in a video before. My point being, though, a lot of people that I've been talking to are switching over to spot trading what we are doing on this channel because they're clearly seeing that when they buy into these levels here, they are waiting a very long time to get back in the profit, and some of them are not even close to getting into the profit because they're still in a drawdown. With our channel here, we are winning 13 trades in a row, and literally they're not like 3 and 5% wins. Yes, we're only using 25% of our account, so I want to be clear about that. But these are 15% wins in here. This is a 32% win in here, and you're taking advantage of compound interest. A lot of people from my observations are switching over from holding, and they are going over to spot trading based off this channel because I've been showing you guys how we're making a far more money than people holding, okay? There's arguments for both, so I don't want to just like bash holders or anything like that. I will never do that because there's very good reasonings to hold and be diamond hand holders. A lot less energy, put your money in and write it up for the long term. I love them so much. I even have a metric for you guys. Okay. Looking at the exit points, you guys need to be watching this because beforehand we ended up seeing this come out here. We got basically a block of red and we started seeing them move back down. This is showing me that we need to be aware of a possible move back down in crypto. So I want you guys to just be following this over here. I usually do about 3 videos a day. I'm going to be moving these back to about 2 videos a day. I don't want to get overwhelmed in here. I'm finding myself, I'm trying to bite off too much. What I'm doing, guys, is I'm spending more time in the Telegram group over here, giving you guys just solid updates, okay? So I'm not going to cover Bitcoin, Ethereum probably for about 3 or 4 days. So all you guys need to do, this is all you need to do if you guys want to win our trades. I'm going to go through this and I'm going to make it fast, so just follow. It's $49 a month. Get your membership. Set up your buy limits on any of the coins you want to trade in here. I cover all of them in the Telegram group. Set up your buy limits. Come down here, click Telegram, get into the group. It's absolutely free once you guys have a membership. It's blocked for members. Get over here, get the indicators, guys, and that's all you need to do. Set up the indicators on your charts. The bundle pack is the best. Set the indicators up, copy my chart here. At minimum, get the price versus the well money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard. Great, you've got them on your charts. Second, you guys come over here and you set up your buy limits. Third, follow the Telegram channel. If that's all you guys do, like I know I get a ton of emails and I appreciate them. That's awesome. I try to get back to you guys as much as possible, but I literally woke up with 121 emails. And I want to just like make this more simple for you guys and honestly like myself. The way our traders are making profit, they are getting the indicators, they load them on their chart, they enter their buy limits, and they follow me on Telegram. And that's all they do. They're patient for my updates. They watch the YouTube videos and they just set their buy limits and they update them with me. That's all they're doing. And we are doing 56 for 56 wins. It's such a simple system that if you guys have questions, please email me. Like, I'm okay with that. But I'm just telling you guys, this is so simple to follow that I highly suggest you guys get in right now, because if and when this drop for Bitcoin does come, a ton of our buy limits are going to get hit, as well as buy limits that I have triggered in here, and we're going to ride this thing back up. If it goes down, no worries whatsoever. We have super good risk management in here that we can hit multiple buy limits and then ride it up after that. Okay, guys? Congratulations for everybody who won trades this last week. We're going to go 60 for 60 this week. Actually, maybe this week. This month is 60 for 60. That's my goal. So make sure you guys are over here. God bless you guys so much. Get the indicators, get your subscription. Let's come over here. Let's make some money together, and I'll keep you guys updated. God bless you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.